Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. And it's Weber in at the center position. The three ball. The offensive rebound. Fires for three. And Robertson gets it to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Robertson's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Irving, the pass to Malone. Here's Iverson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson.
Here's Robertson. In transition. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Robertson. Pass to Weber. Weber. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Shays. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, you gotta appreciate the move. I know I did. Going to the finger roll to get the ball over the D.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. To end the run, Richmond with the bucket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Greer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Richmond. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by Malone.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the finish by Irving.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Robertson. Tries it from the top of the key, and that one good. Robertson's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Here's Robertson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Richmond. Here's Stojakovic. Three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Malone, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
They set a pick. Here's Irving. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Richmond. And it's Shays with a rebound. Richmond's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Iverson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Weber. Here's Robertson. The 3. And it's Shays with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Kings trail by 8. Here's Robertson. He's got 5. And the shot goes. Robertson's got 7.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Robertson's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Pass to Shays. Here's Greer. Here's Iverson. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And that one's good. Weber.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. 1:56 left in the first. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And Lucas gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Sacramento making a change here. Pass to Embiid. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. And he gets that one.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here's Bibby. He's guarded by Irving. Unloads from 13. The shot by Archibald, no good. The Sixers lead by 9. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the right side. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. The Kings making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Eddie Johnson.
.44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bibby. Got it from about 16 feet.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's Iverson. He's got 11. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Line for Philadelphia.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Kings now. Trailing by 8. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 10.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Iverson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got Tyrese Maxey. Cunningham is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's Archibald. Maxey covering. Archibald, the pass to Johnson. Here's Lucas. Here's Embry. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the 76ers. Chamberlain passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Embiid elevates!
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Archibald. No points so far. Offensive rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Intercepted. Banked it in off the glass.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Maxey is such a crafty finisher. Let him get to the rim, and he'll make the most of it.
Kings trail by 15. Here's Archibald. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. So the Kings making a change here. On defense, the Sixers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Greer, pass to Chamberlain. From 7 feet. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Archibald, pass to Richmond. Tipped. Here's Greer. Yet to see a basket. That one's good for 2. And Philadelphia leads by 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Chamberlain passes to Irving. Into the lane. Count that bucket. Richmond's got 10.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
So the Kings making a change here. Philadelphia leading by 13. Deflects the pass. Pass to Irving. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Richmond. He's got 10. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And he lobs it up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here we go. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Richmond from the high post. And Cunningham pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
1:43 left in the second. Out to the wing. Here's Stojakovic. An easy two on the layup.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
So it's Philadelphia now. Right wing. There's a screen. Pass to Iverson. 4-3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, that's his spot. And the defender did everything he could to interfere with the shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Substitution on the court.
1:11 left in the first half. Oh, he picked him clean. 5-on-3 break. Takes a three. Here's Lucas. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Lucas has got 5 now.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Going inside. The steal. Knocked away. Greer, pass to Malone. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Stojakovic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Iverson. It's deflected.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Up in time. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Philadelphia. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Taking a look at Sacramento, and it's Weber in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shays with the bucket.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Shays has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Down low. Here's Weber. Pass to Lucas. Jacks up a 3, sends it home from three-point land. Lucas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Stojakovic. Fast break, here we go. Here's Robertson. 7 points in the game. Yes, it's good. Lucas has got 10 points in the game.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Irving is doubled. 16 feet out, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
In transition. Here they come. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Greer. Outside for Irving. 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sacramento ball.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lucas again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Greer outside for Irving. They swipe it. Here's Richmond. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Richmond's got 12. Here's Iverson. He's got 18. Irving looking around. And Irving powers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Stojakovic. The rebound by Malone. Philadelphia leading by 20. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's picked off. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. 15 points in the game.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Here's Archibald. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. The Sixers lead by 21. Here's Iverson. He's got 22. Poked loose. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Malone. Pass to Iverson. Knocks down the triple. Iverson's got 25 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Shays. Lets the three fly. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Here's Lucas. No good on the quick three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Archibald.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Iverson passes to Shays. The lob. Very well done.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Shays has gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 42 left in the third. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to Jones. Here's Chamberlain. Cunningham on the wing. To the inside. Embiid. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Collins, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Robertson. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Lucas. There's the block. Collins, high post. Now the Kings in transition. A shot to stop the run. The shot, no good. Jones with some nice D. Here's Maxey. Soft touch off the glass. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Cousins, the pass to Archibald. Here's Robertson. Collins defending. Fades and shoots. Robertson's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Pass to Robertson. Inside. Embiid with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Cunningham's checked in for the Sixers.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Here's Archibald. It's stolen by Maxey. From deep three-point land. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Kings now. Joel Embiid is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Maxey, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Archibald. Here's Stojakovic, defended by Jones. Stojakovic, no good. Embiid passes to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Embry. Fades. And it's in there.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Screen by Embiid. Collins outside. Now here's Maxey. And he lobs it up to the rim. Shot clock at 3. Rebound by Sacramento. To the paint. And Cousins throws it down.
This is what keeps Cousins' percentages up. The gimmies, my goodness.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Cunningham. For 3, Maxey. Embry grabs a miss. And it's good. 2 points. Embry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Embry's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Doug Collins.
Free throw is good from Collins. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Bibby. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Chamberlain passes to Collins. Here's Chamberlain. To the inside. Oh, he pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. That's tipped. Lucas passes to Bibby. Over to the wing. Here's Stojakovic. And it's off from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Collins, no good. Here's Stojakovic. Outside Jones. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Lucas. Beyond the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Chamberlain. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Stojakovic. The 3 is up. And another Sacramento 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Collins right side. Here's McGinnis. Down low. Here's Bibby. Simmons defending. And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Bibby. Here's Lucas. 3-pointer. Bibby, no good. Outside Jones. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Hawkins is checked in for Ben Simmons. So it's Philadelphia now.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's McGinnis. Tipped. Pass to Richmond. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Lucas. There's the three. Drains the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
To the middle. Back come the Kings in transition.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. So it's Sacramento now. Here's Robertson. McGinnis with a rebound. Chamberlain passes to Hawkins. To the paint. 44 seconds left in the fourth. And they're on the run. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. The 76ers making a switch here.
Substitution for your 76ers. Joel Embiid.
Here's Robertson.
Billy Cunningham.
Pass to Stojakovic. McGinnis with a rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Robertson. Maxey covering. Got a piece of it. Puts up a deep three. Misses the shot. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.